back to the file, new document. File, new document. Okay, generally what we see in the file, number of artboards and what is the, if you keep a 5 artboards and how the alignment, the grid by row, it should be like as a grid by row, it should be like as a grid by column, and it should be as a arranging by row or arranging by column. Means the artboards will be arranged by as a row wise like this. Now, if you want to go for a grid by horizontally and vertically, like row by columns and as well as column by as a right to left layouts. I'm just keeping with a grid by row and just click it like this. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. And I'm just closing the document. Control N to create a new document and select this one. I'm just taking a single document for a practical purpose and working with the width and height, the basic. We can give the inches. If you want to change, if you can change into pixels, inches, millimeters, and as well as centimeters also. And working with color mode, the primary color mode will be CMYK and the rasterFX will be the high quality 300 ppi and the preview mode will be the default. And just clicking OK guys, I'm seeing the artboard perfectly. This is the new document. And new from template. What is new from template? Already we have some predefined elements here. Select this one and go to the blank templates and select this one and brochure and business cards and invitations. Already we have some predefined elements here. Select this one and go to the new document. And these are the documents guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the predefined sizes. You can check the artboard and you can select the artboard and you can see the size of the 336 by 280 and 6 by 160. These are the predefined artboards. Already it has been set. And just close the document and go to the new document and new from template. If you want a blank templates and go to the brochure, business cards and labels and promotional ads and any stationery, just click it. Yes. And you have a small envelope. I just click it, the artboard, the compliment slip and envelope and the invitation envelope. And we have general stationery setup. This is called letterhead. Okay, this is the stationery set. And come to the new from templates. We can mean these are all the predefined elements set. Close the document and go to the new from template and open. Already we done the new from template, open. And we can save as a template also guys, but I'm just open the documents. Already we have some predefined documents where we have saved like ABC. This is the illustrations already we saved. This is the text and we have the documents. And go to the recent files and we can see the recent files, the documents. And Browse Bridge is nothing but, see, we need a license for Browse Bridge guys. And yes, exactly, we can see Browse Bridge is nothing but we can open documents from here also directly. Okay, and if you want to take a desktop document, just click on the desktop and we can see the documents whatever in the desktop we can see here, and we can see the metadata here also. If you want to click it the documents panel, select this panel and select this documents and select this one, and just when you clicking the an image or any document or any like a saved file or document file, just select this one. You can see the metadata in the right side of the layer. Metadata is nothing but file info guys. What is the name, what is the document type, what is the application created, and what is the file date created, and what is the date modified, and file size and everything like this. You can see this one also. This is the content where it has been created and what is the file name, the document, and created, modified, size, dimensions and everything. And select the text document. This is the just seeing the information, complete the information into the single step. Or otherwise we can go for a desktop guys, and we can see here like it's, see, this is the Illustrator file and this is also Illustrator file. Okay, I'm just double clicking this one and I can open directly in this Illustrator application also. Means I can directly a Browse Bridge and I can select any document like this, and I can directly open this document from Browse Bridge also. Browse Bridge is nothing but just showing the metadata. Metadata is nothing but just giving the information of the file. That's it. And I can open directly. If you double click, you can directly open from here also. See, like this. And close the document. If you just close the document, file, and save as, save. Select this one and save it this one, and I can resave it, means save as. I can save as this file into a multiple times with a multiple names, and file save as copy, the same thing, and save as template. When you creating these artboards directly, you can save as a template and you can place these templates into here. 1 minute, guys. And select this one, and I can save it the template directly here, guys. And I'm just taking here, and I can take this one as a basic oral tools. I can give the name as oral tools and click it, save. Like, you can keep it into the desktop, just save it as a file. Now just minimize the tools, then you can see here AIT. This one is AI application.ai. This is called AIT. Right click, properties, you can see the AIT, the extension. Right click properties, you can see this one is a AI. AI is nothing but Adobe Illustrator, and AIT is nothing but Adobe Illustrator template. This is the template, guys. Of course, this template also you can open directly in the Illustrator using with double click. And file, you can take as a save as copy, save as template, and save as a web also. Already we saw this one in where? In the Photoshop. Nothing. We can save as a JPG formats, and width and height we can see here, and we can save it as a JPG or PNG or any, like any format. And file, sorry, and file, save for web and selected slices. We are not using slices here. Revert. Revert is nothing but, again, we can come backward of the first document. This is the first document we have opened. That's why it has been reverted. And placing. Select this one, and we can place a image in this particular document. I can save images here, any images. Select this one and place it. Place is nothing but we can import the images. Save for Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office nothing but we can save into it as a PNG files. Desktop, we can save it as a PNG files. Save it. See, guys, here we already got. Right click and properties, we can see here it is a PNG format, and it has been saved into like this as a document. That is called Microsoft. Save as Microsoft Office is nothing but we can save into that directly into PNG format. Export. Suppose if you delete this one, how many documents we have? It is a so many artboards we have, 1, 2, 3. I would like to give the all artboards file, export, desktop, and make it into the JPG format, and use artboards, or otherwise you need only the second artboard, and remove the artboards, remove the all and keep it the range. I need a 2 to 3, or directly you can give as a 3, like this. And you can select this one and you can give the range action, or otherwise you can go for all. If you give a all, and I'm just giving a folder that is called AI, and select this one, and I'm just giving the one, use artboard JPG, just select this one, and 3 artboards we are just giving a three artboards into JPG format with a 300 resolution. Just click it OK, and come back to here, select this. See, we can directly import it into JPG format using with export option, and select this one. Suppose you need this one, file, export, desktop, file, export, desktop, use artboards, desktop, and export. We have 4 artboards, guys, and we can see the 4 artboards files outputs here directly. Like this. If you want to select this one, you can select it and you can remove into the recycle bin or delete directly. And this is the things. File, say for share and Behance. Already, if you have a Behance portfolio, I already show you guys in the Photoshop only. For everyone, after completing this course, for everyone they have to create some Behance portfolio. Okay, but seeing this Behance portfolio, you can means this Behance portfolio help you. Hey. This portfolio helps you more into the interview panel and selecting this one, okay, and selecting the things and everything. This portfolio helps you so much. Like this, this portfolio will be there, and file export. You can share this one into directly a Behance portfolio already. If you have directly, you can place this one into directly into that portfolio. You have to sign in directly, then automatically it will be contact directly to Illustrator. Select this one and go to the package. Package is nothing but, suppose if you have, I'm just deleting the artboard, select this one, I'm just deleting this one, deleting this one, and deleting this one. How many text layers we have? Only one artboard we have. Select this one. I have only one artboard and selecting, and I'm just changing the font families. And selecting this one, and I'm just changing the font families. And changing this one as a font family. We have a different type of fonts and different type of objects and different type of shapes. Select this one and making the colors. Select this one and making the colors. File export, file like package. Package is nothing but the document, complete the document what we have. They can save it as a folder. The folder name will be the ABC folder in the desktop, okay, and the copy the links into the separate folder, linked into the files document, copy the fonts used in the document. It's a CIK format or typekit fonts, or create a report package. Don't show again and click it save and show package. See the file of the ABC report, the name of the document, and the missing fonts. Is there anything? No. And what are the fonts we used? The fonts and the missing fonts and everything we can see here directly. And the fonts whatever we used, that directly we can it will be packaged into one particular document, that is called package. Okay, this is the final file. You can like this, we have to send to the printing section. Why means if you send this file directly, the fonts are not there in the printer, and again they can get some error. That's why you have to send it to a folder, or otherwise you have to, the font should be a break, that is called Control-Shift-O, is nothing but convert to curse. If you break it like this directly, no need to go for a folder wise. Why means there is no fonts. The fonts are completely, it's curved format, like the font has been converted into a object format. Okay, that's why again means if you send this file directly to the printer, the fonts will not be missed. You can save this file and you can send it to file directly as a single file, not sending the fonts and everything. Saved into as a ABC2. Okay, now file package is very important, guys. Scripts. We are not working as a scripting language, and these scripts will help and support. The scripts will help and support to the document backend services. That's why the scripts will be run, and we don't use the script panel. Why means we are not into a script language. It is a layer-based application. Okay, and document setup. Suppose already you have to edit this document. What is the shortcut to edit this document? We have one shortcut that is called Shift-O. Shift-O for artboard selection. Please note it down, guys. Please practice. Shiftivo artboard. Please note it down, guys. And select this one. This is the artboard selection. Like this, we selected the artboard. Okay, and we can select the Shiftivo selection. And this is the artboard selection. Take a artboard and 10 inches by 7 inches. Okay, and if you want to edit, you can edit this artboard as a 15 by 15, like this, and shift above 15 by 15, or otherwise you can give again 15 by 7, or otherwise you can give for 12 by 7. Like this, and select this one, and you can select. And artboard you can directly select here, or otherwise the shortcut is shift above, or otherwise you can go for file control alt P. The edit artboards you can select like this only, and the shortcut is control alt P, document setup, edit artboards, the same thing, artboard selection only. Edit artboard selection. We can edit easily the artboard selection using with document setup control alt P. And select this one, file, document color mode will be primary, color mode will be CMYK, and file info. File info is nothing but metadata already, where the information we can give for the file, like the basic data, the title, the author name, and the rating, and the keywords, and the desktop writers, and the copyright notice, just basic information. If you come again and if you open the file info, we can give this document as the information, and we can give the complete the information of the file info. File info is nothing but we can create the information of the document. That's it. And if you want to remove again, just select it. See, already we have ABC is the title name. Already we have what we have given here, and just delete this one, delete this one, delete, 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 delete. just tab it and delete it. And print. We are not into a printing section, but the printing will be common things, guys. And printing and the marks and bleed. We can see the trim marks and we can see the registration marks and we can see the color bars in the down area. And we can see the page information, what is the file name and everything we can see here. And outputs, we can see the outputs and emulsions will be up and down general cases, and the graphics will be the basic. Already it is into the printer and just use the printer format. And color management will be the CMYK mode only. And advanced levels, these are the common, this is the summary, what are the things we have given and everything. General, the printing section will be done with the printers, guys, and this is only we are into the designing panel. And how can we give to the printer means nothing, just save it this one and make it as a PDF and desktop and save this one, save PDF and give this file to printer, then automatically he will give the print file, he will give the print and he will give the hard copy. And when we are giving the soft copy, then automatically he will give the hard copy directly using with this PDF format only. No need to go for a printer and print options and everything. Okay, if you have one printer, just try it, just keep it and try it, then automatically you can get the outputs. And edit menu, in this edit menu already we know everything. Why means I'm just taking one more artboard, guys, deleting these all the things. See here, guys, select this one, Control C, Control V, copy paste, and select this one, Control C, Control V. Again we can copy paste. I don't want this one, I'm just Control X cut and Control V paste. See here what happened. Control C, Control V, the basic shortcut, guys. Copy. This is the thing, and I can take it this one and I can cut it and I can paste it into here. Like this we can cut it and we can paste it, and we can copy and we can paste it. Means copy means we have the original file and we can take a duplicate. Cut means we can remove the original and we can paste into the duplicate. We can take a number of duplicates, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. So many duplicates will be. Once it is copied, then we can make it as a so many duplicates, guys. Control Z step backward, Control Z step backward, and Control Shift Z step forward. And Control cut, paste in front and paste in back. Suppose here I just taken this one, and what is the color this one, guys? I'm just giving the yellow color, okay? And select this one, Control C, Control V. That when I'm pasting Control V, it is not placing into the paste in place. Means the original position is this one, but it is not means it is not duplicating the original position. Why means if you select this one, Control C, Control V means it is pasting beside of the object. Okay, but I need the same position. The duplicate should be in the same position. Control C, Control F. Control F is nothing but paste in front. The front it has been done. Okay. Then select this one, Control C, Control B. It is a paste in back. Already this is the front layer. Automatically it went in the back side of the layer. Okay. That is the shortcuts here. We can see here, guys. Control F and Control B. Paste in front and paste in back. Guys. paste in, paste, sorry guys, just you note it down, Control F, Control V, paste in front and paste in back, and select this one, edit this one, Control Shift V, paste in place, select this one, I'm just deleting this one, and select this one, Control C, Control V means it is coming the beside of the shape, okay, Control C, Control Shift V, paste in front. 1 second guys. Well. Select this one guys and Control C, copy, Control V, paste, means it is coming beside of the object, and I would like to paste into the same place. Control C, Control F is one of the shortcut, and Control Shift V is one of the shortcut for pasting. Here see, paste in place. Control Shift V. Please use the shortcuts guys, please. Paste in place. And we can use paste in front, and as well as we can same place we have to paste it, means paste in place the object. Control Shift V, please note it down. Now come to here guys and edit. It is a paste all on all artboards. Control Alt Shift V. Okay, that is one shortcut. Suppose we have a 10 artboards here. Make it Windows artboards. Window menus, artboards. You can see the artboard panel here directly. You can select all the. You can add all the artboards. Windows artboards. Okay, you can add all the artboards and just keep it here, and Control C, copy, Control Alt Shift V. What happened guys? See, automatically. Suppose when we use this one guys, is there any logo or is there any numbers? Suppose this is the first number I'm just keeping here. I need to place the same thing in the page one. This one is the page one. I would like to give this one into a same place in the other artboard also. Control C, copy, Control Alt Shift V. See, you can place it all the artboards. This is the second number. Number, number, fourth number. Like this we can edit. Suppose if it is a logo, I would like to place a logo. This is the logo. I just select this one. These are the multiple layers, 1 layer, 2 layer and 3 layers. I'm just selecting all the layers. Control G, group, Control G, group. I'm just placing here this one, and Control C, copy, Control Alt Shift. This logo should be repeat into all the artboards. Select Control C, copy, Control Alt Shift V. See, now you can see all the artboards, the logo part, all the documents. Just note it down. The shortcut is very important guys. and this is the thing, and edit. Clear. If you want to clear means you can clear. You can select this one and go to the edit. Clear means clear. Okay. Now edit, find and replace. Suppose if you want to find hello, find. You can find wherever the hello is there. See, it is finding in the next document, this document. Find. Find next. I would like to replace it. Suppose come to here, edit and make it as a replace, and replace with hello with any some other name like graphics trainings. Select this one and match case hello find. Just find hello. This one is fine. Just replace it. Replace. Find next. Replace. Find next. Replace. Replace and find all, or otherwise replace all. 6 changes were made. Like this. Wherever the hello is there, we can replace it at a time using with this find and replace options. Check spells. Is there any spellings or mistaken? We automatically it will place. In the graphics here, it's a graphics, just change it. And graphito, some different, like change it. Change it like this. We can check spell the things. Nothing like grammar option. That's it. And transparency, edit custom dictionary and edit colors of the predefined colors and presets. These are the presets, guys. Okay, presets of the Adobe application. Okay, transparency and flatten presets. General importing options from the backend, backend support and print presets, and we can already the default thing is going on with the print presets, and go with SW presets is nothing. Shockwave file means it is a supporting file of a flash wave. Means for Adobe Illustrator, if you import any SW files also, it will be supported using with this SW presets. Perspective and grid presets is common. Color settings is common, and it is in North America and RGB. These are the predefined settings. That's it. Okay, and mainly we have to use edit, copy, paste and paste in front, paste in back, paste in place, and paste on all artboards. Find and replace. That's it here. And Control Z undo and Control Z undo and Control Shift Z redo. Here. Control Z, step backward. It is called undo. Step forward. Redo. And save this one and go to the things here, undo and redo. And assign profiles, keyboard shortcuts is very important, guys. Click it this one and you can see the keyboard shortcuts, and these are all the keyboard shortcuts. And I told you guys here the shift, see I told you the shift O is the artboard, and you have a different of shortcuts here. You can check it here, column graph and the symbols press, and go to the blend and go to the perspective and like twine selections and width and scissor, blur brush and ellipse tool and rectangle tool. Please practice once. And curvature and anchor point tool and type tool T shortcut and pen tool P. You add anchor point E, delete anchor point X, minus. Like this we have some shortcuts, guys. Please check it once. Okay, if the tools is okay, and the menu commands, go to the file. These are the shortcuts of menu commands, and go to the edit menu, and these are the shortcuts of edit commands. I told you that Control C, Control V, Control Shift V, Control Shift, Control Z, and Control Shift Z. Already I written here, but here we can't see the Control Shift Z. See, and this is a redo spell check, but it is a redo option. Okay, these are the predefined settings, guys, and preferences and general settings. These are the general settings. Shortcuts is completed, and these are the general settings. And sync settings, units, guides, smart guides, hypertensions, GPM performance. These are the predefined settings, guys. Like this. And please be practice and file and edit menus. And I'll give a task assignment, guys.